Today is Sunday, the 1st of June. We've entered June, and yeah, June. And my baby looks like a bohemian artist, I just told her, which is perfectly appropriate because we're here at the storage unit, and my baby's gonna get some stuff set up to start a new painting, which is very exciting. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Well,
and
I hope it's not disappointing.
Oh, it won't be, and it's exciting. She's gonna, I think, let us watch. She said maybe we should let her get started first because...
Well, you can set that on the dealie.
Okay.
On the tripod, which is right there.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But
and
that they can watch, but
they can watch, but I'll join her in a little bit after she's got started.
You're more intimidating than they are.
Oh,
they're quiet.
Yeah, I'm as harmless as a lamb, baby. Okay, but this is exciting. We get to watch the creative process in action. And
I tied them up over there.
they're over there. Happy to be getting some
Air.
openness and sunshine and all that good stuff.
We just went and ate at Alfredo's unstuffed, so it's Darren, and it's delicious, and he's such a doll, and everybody should go to Alfredo's and eat. What's the name of this place?
The Taqueria, I don't know.
Anyway, you know, you've seen it.
Yeah, good stuff.
He's awesome. Alfredo. So cool.
Tell you what, sweets, when you decide where you want to paint...
My nose is running from the dust in here.
Oh, yeah, it was...
Dusty bad, and look.
This. Can you believe Jodi moved this? She moved this by herself.
Oh,
it's huge. It's bigger than she is.
It's easy to move now. Not easy, but it's less hard.
And the place is, it's pretty full. Pretty fuller than it was anyway. Oh, anyway, lots of stuff. I'm gonna let you decide where you want to paint, and once you know where you're gonna be, then I'll set up the tripod and the camera.
Well, I guess we'll have to figure it out, because look at this.
I know.
There's no room in here, and the sun's blazing right there.
Maybe on the other side in the shade. I don't think anybody's gonna come along today. It's...
I guess we can move this.
Oh, sure.
Probably just as easy to move this.
Yeah, we can do that. Let me turn this off, and we'll come back when we're a little more prepared.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'm going to turn this sideways for a second. Okay. This is what we've come up with so far. This is a sideways dresser with a sheet on it. And a chair that we pulled out of storage. Did I say bohemian? Does it get more bohemian than this? That's what I want to know. Oh, you look great, babe.
A little more bohemian, but we don't have everything we need for that. We have to go to Colorado to get it.
Yeah. So apparently we're gonna do that. We have a standing invitation.
Yeah, my friend John, who is the novelist. He's an eccentric, brilliant, intellectual giant, and he has agreed to allow us to come visit him, talk about his manuscript, and while we're there in Colorado, we'll also get the other stuff we want. But this is cheap. Unfortunately, it's cheap, but cheap is still good. Canvas that we bought at one of the thrift stores in town. They haven't yet done what all the other thrift stores have done, and that is way overpriced. They're used canvases. So we bought this one and a smaller one, and you can see it's got it's not been painted on. This is not a real painting.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Mass-produced artworks, and I'm gonna use it for my painting. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this process. I hope something cool comes out of it.
I have every confidence, baby. I've seen your paintings.
Well, I was going to say on Facebook, and it's kind of directed toward you, but just creation process in general and my own personal process of creating, and that is not something I ever learned in school. Buddhism taught me this. President Ikeda is a photographer, and I've been told that what President Ikeda does, and he's a multi-talented creative person too, but is he holds the camera at his heart and takes the picture. And I was going to put on Facebook that any great creation comes from the heart. The mind does play a role, of course. That's why we go to school. That's why we study. That's why we learn and develop skills. But those skills do not create art. It's the heart that does that. So it's a combination of the mind working through the heart, not the other way around, or not the mind working without the heart. So we'll see if it works. We'll see.
All right. While you get set up, I'm going to set this up on the tripod and let them kind of watch over your shoulder, and
cool.
Then
and you can watch for a little while.
Okay, I'd like to. I'd like to watch you at least start, and then I'll give you some space.
Sure,
and,
it may just come together, and it may not. If I get frustrated, I'll tell you, and then I'll ask you to leave. I just thought if you do step away, which is what I thought at first, you might miss the whole thing. I'm a fast worker.
Okay.
I work quickly. I don't stop and think a lot about things unless I get stuck and have to.
Right.
I just let it flow. And I used to think that was a kind of a lesser way of creating. It's actually a much more superior way of creating. It means that the deepest part of ourselves is doing the creating, and we're not getting in its way. When we get in its way, we're actually stifling it, stopping it, manipulating it with our minds. And that's, although you're excellent at using your mind, most of the time when the mind starts interfering, then it's messing it up to a certain degree.
Maybe a little bit later, you can help me channel some of that creative energy from my heart, because I've never considered myself somebody who can paint, and maybe you're onto something with that. So maybe you can help me learn a new approach.
Yeah, I do have the benefit of never having gone to school for art. I've gone to college for so many things, and creative writing in particular, but one of the things I learned through my program of creative writing that may be dismaying to my own professors and to that program, which I really value, and I found it to be indispensable education, is that I do not want to be educated with regards to painting, because I think I'll lose something in that process. And I think it's a mistake, even though I do this too, to decide that you're not a painter, because I don't agree with you about that. So maybe it's more like the jury's still out and you can decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Groovy, baby. All right.
Are we still on? If not, it's okay. I'll just...
Yeah, we're still on. I think maybe we can look over your shoulder. I'm just going to set up behind you here.
I thought I bought some gesso.
I thought you did too. It sounds familiar for some reason. I don't know what gesso is, but...
Are we still rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go look.
We're rolling. We're definitely rolling. All right, you guys.
Maybe I've never ended up
I hope she finds the gesso. One of the ways she creates is
well, accidents are our friend in painting. and creating. So I think I accidentally forgot to buy the gesso. I think I got sidetracked.
Okay.
And didn't buy it. So we're gonna try it without it.
Okay.
Whoa. Slip slide in the rain. Okay, I buy a brand of acrylic paint. I'm an acrylic painter that is high quality but still affordable. And when I paint, I use a lot of paint. Wait, we might have to shut it off because I have to have my tool.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So we'll come back in a minute.
Okay. I'll just work on getting the shot, but we'll stop for now.